Namaskar and good evening. Today we will look at one of the largest aircraft carriers in the country, namely Interglobe Aviation Ltd, popularly known as Indigo. It is the largest passenger airline operating as a low cost carrier. It is serving some 86 destinations, including 24 international destinations. Of course, it is expanding and expanding. This statistics like 86 destinations and 24 international destinations may have been superseded already. It provides passengers with a simple, unbundled product, fulfilling its singular brand promise of providing low fares, on time flights, and courteous and hassle free service. Now, the company is the largest player in the aviation sector in India with a market share of about 55%. It was ranked as the sixth biggest carrier in the world. It has a significant share in the international market also, around 12%, something like that, of seating capacity to and from India. The company operated 1,574 peak daily flights and carried 50 million passengers during FY22. Current year may be more because the air traffic has improved a lot. Revenue mix: sale of tickets 92%, cargo services 6%, in-flight sales 1%. At present, the company operates a fleet of 275 airplanes consisting of, note it, 41 Airbus CEO, 199 Airbus NEO, and 35 ATR aircraft. In FY22, it inducted 49 new fuel-efficient aircraft powered by PW1100G and CFM LEAP 1A engines. So always expanding. That's the point. Current year also it may have incorporated a few more flight, who knows. The company serves in 73 domestic and 15 international destinations. Yeah, it is going on adding new destinations also. In FY22 it added 8. It may be adding a few more in FY23. The company incorporated its wholly owned subsidiary Agile Airport Services Private Limited in 2017, which is engaged in the business of providing ground handling and other allied services. So now those services are provided by it. In the total income, those services are costing around 26%. Now the main focus of the airline is on competitiveness. It has placed large orders on Airbus and negotiated competitive terms with the OEMs and maintenance providers, owing to which it has demonstrated low cost-effective operations than its peers. Last year and slightly before that, COVID was there all over the world. Therefore, the company incurred heavy losses. Now the COVID threat is almost gone and the company is running its services fully. Passengers are coming back. Therefore, profits are beginning to accrue. Now, who are in the top management? Rahul Bhatia is the promoter cum managing director of the company. He is also the group managing director of the Interglobe Enterprises. Then Dr. Venkatramani Sumantran is the chairman and non-executive director. Some other directors, CEOs are there. Ronojoy Datta is the CEO and whole-time director. Now let us look at the quarterly results. Net sales in the last 5 quarters have gone up from 9,295 crores to 14,933 crores. Previous quarter was 12,498 crores. So 5 quarters back 9,295, now 14,933. There is a 61% improvement year on year. Quarterly improvement is 19.49. So sales very good improvement. Now net profit, if we see 1,423 crores now. Previous 3 quarters ran in losses. Prior to that, a small paltry gain was there, 129.8%. So based on that, year on year improvement is 99.6%. Quarter on quarter improvement, previous quarter was 1,583 crores loss. Based on that, 190% improvement. Current year, both sales and profits have improved, jumped like anything. Equity is 385.48 crores. Basic EPS is 36.91. As I said earlier figures were decimal. 3 quarters loss. 5th quarter was paltry. So current quarter assumes significance in that it has shown high net income, high net profits, high EPS and so on. Now 12 months, that is for the previous 4 quarters, rather 4 years. There also the same position continues. Total revenue is 26,656.53. Earlier for 1 year it was very low. Prior to that it was high. Now the company is picking up. Now that basic EPS etc. all losses only till last year because of COVID. That's what they say. Now what are the strengths of the company? Largest fleet, efficient management. But last 4 years suffered due to COVID. Otherwise trailing 12 months EPS growth is quite good. Quarterly revenue growth is good. Quarterly net profit and net profit margin growth is very good. Very good point is zero promoter pledge. Despite losses, the promoters have not pledged anything. FIAs are increasing their shareholding. High interest payments are there. Promoter pledge is zero, but high interest payments are there. ROCE is not picking up. Return on capital is not picking up. Low Piotrowski score. So weak financials, but it is improving well. Slowly it is improving. Right now. See, one quarter you can't really predict how it will be in the next few quarters. Book value has been deteriorating because of losses. In spite of that, brokers have upgraded the recommendations and target price. It is a sort of turnaround company because till last quarter it was running in losses. Now it has run into profits. So it is a stock with medium financial performance. Price 52-week range 1511 low, 2282 high. Currently it is 9.23% away from the 52-week high. Volumes are good, 23 lakhs, which means you can buy and sell easily. It is a market leader in aviation industry. Profit growth, it has turned around. Revenue growth, it has turned around. Operating profit margin turned around. Shareholding, if you see, promoters have decreased their holdings from 17.93 nominally, marginally, to 71.92% in the latest quarter. Mutual funds have increased their holdings from 5.54 to 6.23. FIIs have decreased their holding from 18.06 to 17.77. Institutional investors have increased their holdings from 25.9 to 26. So it is mixed bag. FIIs have decreased their holdings slightly, others have improved. But as if the company produces similar results as the latest quarter in the coming quarters also, I think all will come back. If you look at the last 3 years price performance, it was never a multi-bagger. It was never a multi-bagger, but it doesn't mean that it will not be a multi-bagger in the future. But who can predict? Aviation sector is such. There is no guarantee that fuel prices will not go up. So that is the status of Indigo as on today, Interglobe Aviation. Latest quarter is a very good quarter. Earlier quarters were dismal, but they have not pledged any shares. These are all plus points. Now minus points is last 3 quarters were in losses. Now good profits. Yes, that is true. But what about the future quarters? We have to wait and see. But Indigo is the largest passenger carrier. That is there. So let us wish Indigo very well, because if aviation sector is one sector which can predict the health of the nation. Railways and the aviation sector can predict the health of the nation. If more people are traveling by air, it means the country is progressing. Like USA. See, if this seating capacity is becoming full, which means people are progressing. Thank you for listening. Let us hope Indigo will fare well. Others airlines also will fare well in the days to come. The problem with airlines is, most airports are away from the cities. Now, going to the airport and at the other end, coming back from the airport itself is a huge task. That is the problem. So, the airlines and the airport authority and all of them will have to think about these angles. So, what prevents potential air travelers from not traveling by air? These are the things. Your airport is situated far away and there is no convenient transport to and fro. See, airfare may be 5,000, but the taxi fare may be another 5,000. This end and that end. That should not be the case. There should be low-cost airline, low-cost road transport. Arrange something. Maybe Indigo itself can think of that. Thank you. Thank you. And I'll be back with you with another good company. Is Indigo a good company? It is a good company. Latest, it has proved its worth. Earlier, it says it is due to COVID. Let us buy that argument. Let us wait for the next quarters. If it continues its winning streak, it can be bought. But we have to wait till then. Thank you.